Qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
All right, man. Word on the street. I tried to get myself together out here. Word on the street is that Errol Spence and Derrick James have broken up. I heard some things from behind the scenes. Well, Mark Nash told us in the comments section what he heard allegedly happened. So I'll speak on that a little bit. I don't know. But apparently Jermell Charlo and and Errol Spence. Come on, what you doing, bro? Motherfuckers can't drive, bro. If you making a turn and I'm going straight, who got the right of way? Boy. But so I'm sorry, somebody interrupted me. I don't know how to ride. But let's speak on it. So he put a cryptic tweet up. I shared somebody. I don't know. Somebody sent it to me. I can't remember who sent it. And I sent it to Kobe in town, and we was like, "What the fuck you mean?" Then I seen another tweet this morning where basically said, he ain't leaving PBC, so he done with Derrick James. People are a legend, right? And what Mark Nash was telling us, we went live Saturday, which is still Saturday. By the time you see this, could be Saturday, could be Monday, shit, maybe Tuesday. But more likely, this shit gonna go up Sunday, right? Mark Nash said he had a line on Errol Spence that basically to the situation that said that Errol Spence wasn't paying Derrick James what he was supposed to be paying, and he was shortchanging him. And I knew I went the wrong way. So he was shortchanging him. And that's what sparked the split, because he was shortchanging Derrick James allegedly. Now, I don't know if that's true, but at the end of the day, I don't ever want to see nobody get shortchanged about their fetty. But I'm hoping that he wasn't just firing him because he lost to Errol Spence. That man, when you was in the amateurs doing the same thing over and over again, he showed you how to do something different. Ain't no loyalty. When niggas lose, I ain't saying this the case with him, I'm just talking about in a lot of situations of boxing. When these guys lose, guess what? They want to blame everybody but themselves. He said he was smoking. He wasn't living a fighter's lifestyle. He said that. He was getting in trouble in Dallas and doing dumbass shit. So he admitted to that. He admitted to it. Yeah, my bad. I don't know where I left off about Errol Spence at. But she knew she needed to be over there in that left lane. But apparently, like Jermell and Errol, not with Derrick James no more. Now, I ain't hear this from Mark Nash, but I heard this from also behind the scenes. Somebody, I guess, was listening to the live and they hit me, where they just got that feeling. And basically what happened was, they saying that Jermell Charlo didn't even pay Derrick James for the Canelo fight. Now, from what I heard was that Juan Guzman pretty much did all the training for that camp. And Errol Spence and Derrick James ain't really do no training for that camp. That Juan Guzman was the one that trained Jermell for the camp. And Derrick didn't do nothing for that camp, so that's why he ain't paid Derrick James for that camp. Now that's a legend. So Derrick James out there getting fucked over by them Texas boys from Dallas to Houston and Houston to Dallas. And that's mad unfortunate. Because allegedly Mark Nash saying that, he heard that somebody told him that Errol Spence was shorting Derrick on the money. You be trying to look out for your people, you be trying to stay down for the cause and all that shit, man. But, apparently they said they can get, some lawyers can get involved, they ain't already got involved. But it is what it is. They said the people that's most likely to try you is people that know you. And if you was shorting Derrick on the bread, that's going to be difficult to prove. Especially if they ain't got a contract in place. That's going to be real difficult to prove. Because if Al Heyman cash apping on their money, how much money is he truly making? They're going to open up them books and say how much. Is he just making what the guarantee is on paper? Are we talking about the back ends too? That's the question. So, if that's the case, man, and they said that Mark Nash said that, should I go subscribe to Mark Nash? He said Ryan Garcia paid Derrick up front. And I see why they say Derrick James never quit his 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? And then you got other people behind the scenes, all told Jermell not to fuck with him, and if he would have stayed with us, he'd have did this and he did that. When you dealing with black people, it's always gonna get messy. When you dealing with brothers, it's always gonna get messy. For real. It's always gonna get messy. And that's just what it is. It's always gonna get messy when you're dealing with brothers. And that's unfortunate. That's really, really unfortunate. But, hey, whatever, Errol want to continue on and he want to find a new trainer or whatever. You want to find a new trainer? I mean, I don't know who's gonna be able to I don't know if they going to. But I don't know ain't gonna be able to fix him. And if I'm hearing he had money problems with this other trainer, I'm gonna make sure my paper right before I even fuck with dog. I gotta make sure my paper right before I even fuck with him. So I hope that ain't why he, him and Derrick James split over some paper. But the timing of the paper is crazy because they split. If the paper became an issue as soon as he lost, that's crazy to me. That's crazy. Watch, if it get messy, watch how everybody start bad mouthing each other. Watch how this shit end out. Everybody gonna have something to say about somebody, or he wasn't as good a trainer, or he wasn't good enough to do this, that, and the third. Watch how this shit really get ugly. Derrick really didn't do this, and this guy really was doing this, and Derrick was supposed to be doing this, and Derrick really wasn't doing that. There's all types of shit you gonna hear. Jermell Charlo can't keep his mouth closed. And if I'm in your corner on fight night, my boy, you better pay me. That's how niggas get knocked off. And I'll say it again, that's how niggas get knocked off. Shit, you better pay me for my services. But it is what it is. I don't ever want to see no brothers break up and, they should be the dream team. But I heard about that Jermell shit before that Canelo fight. And it's ironic, as soon as these niggas start leaving, and all this become a problem. They start losing, all this become a problem. That shit wild to me. That's wild. Damn, I don't know what's going on. I find it funny. He's going that way, I'm going the other way. But I find it real ironic. But if it's over some money, it wouldn't be no surprise. It's funny how when you lose, when you win, you can smooth over everything. Look at Kobe and Shaq. They won 3 in a row. It smoothed over all the issues. As soon as they lost one finals, it broke up the whole shit. Brought down the whole building. Shit crazy. Brought down the whole operation. One funky ass loss. Same thing going on with them. So, I heard Derrick still was working his 9 to 5 the whole time. So, shout out to him. But we'll see. But Errol Spence problem, if we getting technical, I can blame Derrick for a lot, but you can't blame Derrick for him not being dedicated. Him, training at the crib, getting a bunch of bullshit. Him not living a fighter's lifestyle. All they got to do with him. All they got to do with him. He didn't want to live a fighter's lifestyle. He didn't want to do this and he didn't want to do that. There ain't nobody fault but his. And that's the obvious truth. But at the end of the day, I mean, Derrick got a raw deal. I haven't heard him badmouth Errol yet. He probably can say a whole bunch of shit. You don't play 10 quarter. I told him, you don't win fight 10 quarter. He wouldn't do it. I told him Al Heyman 50 times. We could beat him. He didn't want to do it. He wanted to go out there, smoking that smoke, drinking. He's being in the gym training. Jermell Charlo can't keep his hands off his baby mama. Allegedly. The motherfucker don't listen at all. Two bitch ass niggas, man. Give my motherfucking money. Al Heyman gonna be writing up fake check stubs and shit for their ass. Derrick might as well count that money as a L. That money lost, he might as well chop that shit up as a L. They probably like, we give you 10%. They got that nigga 10% and 10%. You know what I'm saying? They gave that nigga 10% and 10%. But that's how your people treat you. That's how your people treat you. He had that kid from the amateurs and brought him all the way up. And that's just how life is. When you hot, everybody want to be on the team. As soon as he started leaving, Jermell Charlo separated. He started losing, Jermell separated himself. Anthony Joshua separated himself. You know what I'm saying? Everybody started getting away from that nigga when he started losing. That's how it be, man. When you winning, everybody want to come around, pop Don P, pop Louis the 13th, everything. Straight with start with straight shots, then pop bottles. Everybody want to be on the team. But when you start losing, niggas be even quicker to jump off that shit. Niggas be quicker to jump off that shit when you lose. It's super duper mad unfortunate. Very unfortunate. But Derrick don't seem like he a guy that's gonna get out there and badmouth them boys. If he gonna sue, it'll be handled in the court. But Errol went to social media. They're gonna find a new home. I think talking about a new crib, promotional company. He asked the promotional company out because he said, he wanted to find a new crib, a new home. He said, I'm still with PPC, so a new trainer. All the deficiencies he got, man, he gonna fix that shit. You know what I'm saying? As soon as he lost to Terrence Crawford, that nigga was back drunk, traveling and shit. That nigga ain't gonna shake them habits, bro. He better off having a homecoming in Dallas and retiring after that. Real talk. He better off having a homecoming in Dallas and retiring after that. Real talk. I'm telling you. That's his best bet. But hey, it is what it is. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Hit the link tree, find me on X, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Kick, Twitch, Apple Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Check out the Box Room playlist. Peace.